No.
Hi everybody, welcome to my new YouTube channel called JP-Farmco. I'm Jason Park, and this is our first of hopefully many videos to come. Today I thought to start out, first we would, and yes, we're shooting a video right next to a chicken coop. It's kind of funny, probably not the best choice, but hey, it's a farm. So today I thought first thing we would do is talk about some different feeders and waterers for the chickens that I've bought and used over time, and then we'll go through the one that I designed and built and why it's better than all the others. Come on. This one right here, this was one of my favorite waterers for a long time because it holds 8 gallons of water. So the way it works is this bowl down here fills up with water, and then a vacuum makes it with this tube and a vacuum that keeps that bowl full of water. The problem with this particular waterer is that this whole bowl fills up with water, so it's a standing body of water in a chicken coop. Anybody that has chickens knows that they get dirty and they kick stuff everywhere. So this bowl, you got to clean it out quite often. Another problem with this waterer, one of its greatest advantages is also one of its greatest disadvantages, that it's 8 gallons. So you fill this puppy up, and if you have to move it and carry it around, that's 8 gallons of water right there. Now, I'm a big strong guy, and that's even inconvenience for me. Another problem with this waterer is that you have to try and fill up 8 gallons through this little hole right here. You see that hole? Yeah, to fill up 8 gallons through there, you got to bring out the garden hose and fill that sucker up. So it's pretty good. It's 8 gallons. It works real good in the summer, but I take it out in the winter because it freezes. Another one I had was this plastic one, and it was kind of the same thing, just a different configuration with the bowl of water on the bottom, but it had this little cap on the side. Instead of the tube coming out the bottom, there was a hole that went out the side of the basin into the bowl. To fill it, you would take the top off, put the cap on the hole, and you can fill it. If you lose that little cap, your whole waterer is garbage. It won't work anymore. And a big problem with that one is when you put the lid back on, if you didn't get it just right, it wouldn't seal, and then all the water would leak out the bottom. So here are a couple ones that I use, not for my full-grown chickens, but for chicks that work pretty good. This one is by Free Range. It's a 5-quart waterer, and it works off of a bowl and a vacuum as well. You take this off, you fill it up, put this back on, tip it back upside down, and then this bowl right here fills up with water. Pretty good for the chicks. The biggest problem with it, it's only 5 quarts. When you have chicks, you're cleaning your stuff out pretty much every day anyway, because they get really dirty. They get in stuff, they poop everywhere. So that one's pretty good for chicks, but not for chickens. This is my other one that I use for chicks. It's just a little 7-pound feeder. I'll hang it up and then put the feed in here. Chicks pull the food out of there. Again, great for chicks. Not so good for chickens because it's too small. So that being said, now we'll go to this one right here. This is the one that I designed and built for my own use, but I also sell it. So if you're interested, just send us a message and we'll get back to you. So,
Comment. Huh? Your comments.
So basically, this is just a 5-gallon bucket, okay? And then I attach these drinker cups, these poultry drinking cups, to the side. And the way it works is when the chickens peck at that, water will dribble out of there, and that's how they get a drink. So one of the cool parts is, with this particular waterer, there's no standing bodies of water for the chickens to get their nasty stuff in. But in the event that crud does get into these and you do need to clean it, they just pop off real easy. So you can clean them out if you need to. But honestly, I've never had to clean mine out because they stay clean, because there's not standing water in here. Another great advantage of this waterer is to fill it. You pop off the lid and you dump 5 gallons of water in there. Now you have this size of hole to put 5 gallons of water in, instead of this size of a hole to try and fill your whole waterer with. So when I refill, I don't have to get a hose out. I can just bring another bucket full of water and dump it right back in. So let's go into my coop real quick and I'll show you how I use mine. Welcome to my chicken coop. This is my water that I have. I have it hung up with this chain. The chain keeps it elevated so that even if the chickens do kick stuff around, the cups won't get filled with it. So it's always better to keep your feeder and waterer up off the ground in the coop, just for that reason. The heat lamp I have right here, as many chicken owners know, chickens don't really need heat in the winter. They're fine with their feathers and stuff, but this is just here to keep the water from freezing. And just this one lamp, this whole winter so far, never had a problem with freezing. For my feeder, I use this 40-pound hanging feeder, and it works pretty good. I can put 40 pounds of feed in here. I gotta fill it up, about every 4 days with these chickens. I got 19 chickens right now, and this will last them about 4 days. So basically, the reason I designed this waterer was for convenience. I took everything that I found wrong with the other waterers that I'd wasted my money on and tried to fix them with each of these. So again, if you're interested, leave a comment, send us a message, whatever, and we'll get back to you, hopefully. And otherwise, if you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we'll have a bunch more. Thanks for watching.